Assalamu alaikum. Hope you're doing all right. So, what are we going to talk about today? As you can guess from the title and from the fact that this thing over here is on my mobile screen, you know what I'm going to talk about. Okay, I'm going to talk about Man United versus Liverpool Part Two. Part Two, the second game. Um, in back-to-back weekends, these two teams faced each other. The first time in the Prem and the second time FA Cup. And yesterday something happened which would have been considered unthinkable if it happened like last year. If it happened before coronavirus struck the whole world. This was a surprise. This was a surprise. To some, it would have been a shock, but we can easily say the better team won. We can easily say that the better team won. We can easily say that they were deserved winners, Man United, and we can easily say that Liverpool were beaten. They were outplayed on the night. Man United played their hearts out, and hence they took not 3 points. They didn't take 3 points. They went in. They go into the next round of the FA Cup because they were better on the day. We can say that the time has arrived that we can call Man United a better team on the night than Liverpool. I don't know. I don't remember the last time Man United beat Liverpool. I don't think it's going to be a long time ago because Liverpool. The thing that the mighty Liverpool, they weren't mighty Liverpool until Mohamed Salah came, and even when Mohamed Salah came, they finished I think third or fourth in the Premier League. They did become the second best team in the world by going to the final of the Champions League, but in the Premier League they were I think third or fourth. Okay, so let's quickly go through the lineups that these two teams went with in this Derby Day. Not Derby, they're not from the same city, they are from the same area, so we can call it Derby Day. Alright, sweet. Dean Henderson in goal. I think it's something in his contract that makes him play these cup games. Um, there has to be something in the contract, or even if it's not in the contract, then Henderson isn't a bad goalkeeper. You can play him. You can uh, split games between De Gea and Henderson. But I think there's something in the contract of Henderson that makes him play as a goalkeeper in both the cup competitions, in both that joke of a League Cup and in this beautiful competition called the FA Cup. Maguire, Lindelof, Wan-Bissaka, and Luke Shaw. Bai, I guess he's injured. Was he on the bench? Bai, no, he's not on the bench. Tuanzebe is. Bai isn't. So, Bai, I think he's injured. I'm not sure. Pogba, McTominay, and Van de Beek in midfield. Greenwood and Rashford on the wings. Cavani up front. What a beauty of a game this formation played. I don't think this is what Ollie's going to continue. He doesn't do that. He keeps on changing. He doesn't repeat. I think it's been a long time since he last repeated a combination of players. He wants to keep the other teams confused. He doesn't want to make it. He doesn't want to, like Hansi Flick. He was so good last season, but now it looks like teams are figuring out what he's trying to do, and they beat him by just figuring out what he's trying to do. So I think Oli wants to avoid that. Oli deserves a lot of credit for Man United's recent success. He's not going to get it because people are going to say, oh, Bruno did this. Oh, Bruno Fernandes, Donny van de Beek, Marcus Rashford, Mason Greenwood, Teen Sensation, Man United Academy, this and that, this and that. But the thing is that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is the manager and he deserves credit. Liverpool lineup, they went with their first team in the fourth round FA Cup game. In the last season against Shrewsbury, they put the kids, they put an under-23 side in the replay against Shrewsbury at Anfield. They did win 1-0, so fair play to the kids. But still, there was a kind of a disrespect to the FA Cup. Mane didn't play. He did play, he didn't start. Jones on the wing. Although Jones did drop in the midfield when Mane came on for Wijnaldum. But this was the lineup that they went with for the start of the game. Thiago came off. I didn't realize that. Who did he come off for? Did he come off for Shaqiri? Yes, he came off for Shaqiri. Firmino for Origi. Salah got a brace, so I'm happy for him. But the thing is that that brace wasn't enough. Klopp came and in an interview and said that in the post-match press conference, I guess, or interview. I can't remember. I think he said that we're going in the right direction, and maybe he's right. I mean, they lost to Burnley, now they lost to Man United. Kinda is the right direction. They scored 2 goals. Kinda is the right direction, but it's not what you want in a cup competition. The sole purpose of the game is take a W. Simple as that. And now the FA Cup is over for them. They can focus on the Prem and the Champions League, but it's really going to be hard for them to win those two competitions. So Klopp didn't play the kids, except for Rhys Williams, of course. He played a strong lineup and wanted to win the game. Couldn't, even with the strongest team. Imagine if he put the kids out there. They would have gone beheaded by some 10 goals or something. For Bruno Fernandes, he wasn't in the starting lineup, but he came on for who did he come on for? He came on for Van de Beek. No, he came on for Greenwood. Martial came on for Rashford. Fred came on for Van de Beek, and Fernandes came on for Greenwood. And what a beauty of a goal! I was watching that and I applauded him. I knew he wasn't gonna listen, and he's not gonna watch my vid, probably. But I applauded Bruno for what he. It was just amazing, fantastic, off the bench on the score sheet like a boss. He came on in. I can't remember which minute it was. Will it show? No, it won't show. It'll show Bruno Fernandes instead. I can't remember in which minute he came, but I think he came in the 70-ish minute, and off the bench on the score sheet, Cavani won that free kick, so fair play to Cavani. By the way, Cavani, what a guy! He didn't score, but he played fantastic. What a player, Cavani. PSG let him go. They shouldn't have. They shouldn't have let him go. He's a gem of a player, even in this age. He's a Zlatan Ibrahimovic 2.0. He's a difference maker. Remember against Southampton, he had an assist and scored 2 goals. He turned the game completely around. It was fantastic the way Cavani dealt with the situation in that game. He showed maturity, and he's a difference maker. He'll be quiet, but he'll come out and boom, 2 goals and turn the game around. That's what good strikers do. And he's good to react. He's a proper modern striker with tons of experience. It's a shame that he hasn't won a Champions League yet. I hope he does. Anyways, Greenwood and Rashford. Okay. Remember this? So the second goal of Manchester United. I don't think if I'm allowed to click on this video. I don't think I am allowed to click on this video. It's from an official channel. I don't think I'm allowed to click on this video. By the way, if you didn't watch the game, go and check the second goal. That was a beauty of a ball from 19-year-old Mason Greenwood. I'm 16 and I'm here talking blah 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 about a sport I like, and over there he's 19, only 3 years older than me, and he's shutting mouths up. Okay, I have cousins and friends who are 19 and they don't know what they're doing in life. Mason Greenwood, he might not know what he's doing in life, but he does know what he's doing on the football pitch. What a ball! I mean, it's not gonna get hype, unfortunately, because it's not Lionel Messi, it's not Cristiano Ronaldo. But that was a great ball, and Rashford with a great finish, and that was basically the point where I thought I only watched the second half, by the way. Didn't watch the first half. First half didn't have time. That moment was where I thought, nah, Man United they might not win. Man United's badge isn't showing over here. Let me drag this over here so you can see Man United's badge. Van Wan-Bissaka is gonna block whatever. I don't care. That was the moment when I thought that Manchester United have a chance to do something big this season. The Europa League isn't something big, that's trash, but the Prem, and the FA Cup is on for them. I think they are going to win the FA Cup. I think they'll win the FA Cup. Premier League, can't talk too much. Maybe Liverpool come with a comeback, and Man United go back, fall down back where they were. Maybe Man City win the Premier League. They'll be top of the table, Man City, if they win the game they have in hand over Man United. So that it's not, last night was really a confidence booster. It might become a trendsetter for the whole season, and it might change the whole season. Well, the whole season has changed. Liverpool have had a dip in form, and Man United are in the form of their lives. Man United might do it. I say it again and again. I know it's hard to call Man United title favourites, but, 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 I think Man United, this is the time. This is the time. And put some respect to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's names. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's name. He gets so much stick. I mean, Spencer Owen ranked Premier League managers. He put him on 18th place, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. After all that he's done. 2019 comeback against PSG. Although Ole didn't do much in the Premier League back then when Spencer made that video, but Ole has got some disrespect from the fans. Man United had a great Champions League campaign by their standards, to be honest. 9 points. I mean, Liverpool picked up 9 points when they won the Champions League. They had 9 points in their group, and they had Zagreb, PSG, and Napoli in their group. Man United picked up 9 points in this group, which was way tougher. So the only reason they went out, well, not the only reason, but one of the reasons was that it was a tough draw. That campaign deserved at least last 16. Didn't deserve Man United didn't deserve to go into that pile called the Europa League. They're better than the Europa League, that's for sure. Bruno has changed the whole concept. He's brought that Man United flair back into the team, and he scored the winner last night. It was such a great goal. He celebrated, and he knew it. He loved that. He loved his own goal. So that should be it, I think, for this vid. I've talked for some 10 or 12 minutes. That should be it. I don't think I talked too effective, but one thing I did talk about was that Man United, they might be back. Liverpool might go down. So that's it for my recap of the biggest game, in the biggest matchup in English football, and see you next time for another video.